Hello guys, and welcome back to day 11 of my Barbie charm bracelet advent calendar opening. Day 11. So every day I am opening a window in this really lovely, I think, advent calendar box. You can see it's double layer. Look, we've nearly finished that first layer. So we're opening a charm. We're getting a charm out. Now, if you had this set and you were using it, normally you would just be adding your charms onto the charm bracelet, which we got in day 1. However, I am actually using the charms to do charm casting. I have in the doll room with me a wonderful tarot deck by Samantha West called the Rainbow Moon Tarot, which I know a few of you now are beginning to say you're really interested in the tarot deck. So these are the backs. It's a mass market tarot deck. It's not an expensive one. It's got all of these wonderful, beautiful colours. It's just such a gorgeous deck. Lots of diversity in there. It really wanted to come and live in the doll room. So what I'm doing, I'm pulling a single tarot card. I'm charm casting over the top with whatever charm comes out, and we are using also a tiny soul whisper from one of the dolls. So what doll wanted to come out to play and whisper to us on day 11? So it's one of my vintage dolls. Now this is very earthy, sort of homespun vintage doll. You can see her nose is a bit bashed about. She's quite old. She's baking a pie. She's got a pie. She's got her apron on. She's just a really beautiful sort of homespun, family, motherly figure of a doll. So you can see I collect lots. I've got Lala Loopsies, I've got Welsh dolls, I've got lots of Barbies, I've got Mycene, I've got vintage dolls here, I've got all sorts of toys. I've also started collecting Monster High and Rainbow High and Shadow High and all of those. Everything's going on in here. But today the doll that is going to join us is this gorgeous one. So she's going to be providing the tiny soul whisper. Right, we need to know what our charm is. So we are going to open the heart pocket number 11, which is a perforated paper heart, and then some tissue paper underneath. So what have we got here? Stand strong. I like these text charms, I really do. It's one of these again that would loop onto the chain with this fastening. So stand strong. Wow. Us mothers and dads, I'm not just going to say it's just mums, but traditionally a lot of the Christmas preparation would be through mothers. I know as a single mom, it's me doing the present shopping, the wrapping, the cooking, the food shopping. It is really traditionally the woman that is super busy around Christmas. And for all you dads and blokes out there who are also just as busy, I'm not dissing you too. I know that there are men out there too, as well as women, who are all busy. We're all busy really. We all need to stand strong, don't we? Stand strong when you've got a lot on, a lot to do. I've just got back from Christmas shopping, believe it or not. I thought, gosh, we're getting very close now to Christmas. I wanted to just go and finish up at the shops. Even going uptown with the crowds, you have to stand strong. Even finding a parking space, everything at this time of year can get challenging, can't it? Trying to keep it all organised, or standing strong to get the type of Christmas you want. It could be that. Let's see what message. Oh my gosh, look at this. We've got somebody standing strong. Rooted is the key word. Can you even believe that? He's even got a walking stick to make sure that he is standing strong. Everything is in place there to ensure that he is. He's got a key necklace around his neck. So this is card number 5. This would traditionally be the Hierophant about traditional roles. It's often depicted as like a priest. It's to do with tradition, dogma, that sort of thing, the way we're taught things should be. Stand strong. It might not need to all land on you. Stand strong, asking for help. Let's ask for more help. Let's ask for more help and stand strong in that and prioritise ourselves. A lot of these messages have been about ways to prioritise ourselves and self-love for us as well as everybody else at Christmas. For a long time, and I don't know if anybody else out there needs to hear this, for a long time I felt that if I prioritised myself, I wasn't giving enough to others. It was selfish to prioritise myself, to make sure that I was okay in the mix. I had been trained very early on to only worry about other people's feelings and needs, and if my needs or feelings even showed up, I would be punished for them. So, are you in that place? Are you running around like a headless chicken, cooking, preparing, buying presents? And are you wanting it to be different? Do you want some help? Stand strong in asking for it, because you deserve the help. We are traditionally taught at holiday time that the moms do it all, and it just is what it is. Perhaps this is a way of saying, no, we've got male energy and female energy here. Let's bring it together. Let's all work together. So if you are stuck in that traditional way of doing things where 95% of it lands on you, perhaps stand strong in asking for something different. The book says this is a teacher or a guide or tradition, the traditional way of doing things. The rooted is the gatekeeper of tradition, deeply rooted in the environment in which we were raised. So how are you raised in the holiday season? What are your traditions? Perhaps this is saying stand strong, hold on to all the holiday traditions that you love, celebrate them, repeat them. Or perhaps you want to make your own family traditions. I know that me and the kids have had the most wonderful time making our own family traditions together. A lot of that stems around the decorations downstairs. We have a giant firework tree full of wonderful decorations. We've got Wibble Wobble Land on the windowsill, and all of the ornaments mean something a bit like tree charms, really. There's also a tree in the corner which is for all their handmade decorations over the years, and we add to that every year. That's a tradition we've got. We love them. So traditions at holiday time, some of them are fantastic. Embrace those, repeat them, alter them if you want to. Some of them where there are stereotypical gender roles for who does all the work and the way the work is shared out might not be so conducive to a calm Christmas for you. You might be a dad that wants to get involved with the cooking. You might be a mum who desperately wants to get out of the kitchen. Whatever it is for you, stand strong. You can plan this yourself. So traditions, don't get stuck in them. Don't be afraid to repeat the good ones. What roots are you putting down within your traditions in the holiday season? They're roots that will roll round into the next generation, so make sure they're good ones. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for day 11 in the doll room. Join me again tomorrow for day 12, and I think we are on the last window on the first layer. Wow, that's happened so quick. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.